As early as 2017, 60% of the purchases we make are going to involve the internet, which means a business's online reputation will become even more important than it is today. The new Workplace Trends Report was just released, and it highlights this new era. Here to share those findings, Michael Norris, the Chief Operating Officer of Sodexo. Good morning, Michael. How are you?
Mike, I'm great. How are you?
Good. You're in D.C. this morning. I hope you're keeping warm out there. I know it's a little chilly, but let's get to this.
It is a little chilly. Nice day, but it's chilly.
Yeah, this report explores something called rateocracy. What is it, and how's it different from the existing online reviews that we know today?
Well, we've cloned the phrase rateocracy because it's getting to be just a big issue for, organizations of all kinds and sizes, public and private. And Sodexo is a company that is in 80 countries, and we have the privilege of serving thousands and thousands of, great clients around the world with 420,000 employees. We put together our research with our ability to work in those organizations, and that Workplace Trends Report has pointed out to us many trends. This year, rateocracy is our big issue.
The
online reputation of organizations and how important it's becoming, and the fact that it's going to be different in the future than it has been in the past.
Yeah.
Not just what you say, not just what your competitors say, but the mass of individuals who will have an input into you as an organization and how they feel about the services that you do.
This is a very interesting concept because, we have all these paid ratings out there. People can pay. So how will this, an era of this rateocracy, account for things like those paid ratings?
Well, it's important, and that, there's always going to be a certain level of paid ratings that are going to influence things positively and negatively, if you will. But I think the consumers are going to be able to sort through that as time goes on. In fact, Nielsen has stepped up, and they're starting to rate even rating organizations so that we know which ones are the most accurate, the most credible, and the best. And you can sort through that so that you can get to the point where your reputation can be protected and that you can have some interest in how that's going to be presented.
I know as a consumer, I really look at ratings when it comes to restaurants, the types of food, where we want to go eat there. What types of businesses or I guess industries will be impacted most?
It's amazing. All business and all industries at every level are going to be affected going into the future, which is what the Workplace Trend Report points out for everyone out there. From local physician offices all the way to major organizations, everyone is going to be impacted more than it ever has before. In fact, $3.7 trillion by 2017 will be affected on the internet, either through direct purchases or from the products and services that are being represented and rated and compared. So it's critical that every organization, tiny and small, big and large, all of them are able to be in a position to protect their reputation, communicate the messages that they want to. It's going to create jobs. It's going to create a whole new set of ways that you have to interact with all of your consumers.
Well, Michael, I know we've got about 30 seconds. We've got to wrap this up. But what can businesses do if they want to improve their online perception? It's in other people's hands, so what can they do?
Well, we always encourage, and the report will tell you at SodexoUSA.com, that you can do what you say you do, make certain the products and services you represent are the best, and make certain that you're telling your story. And if you do that, you'll be able to survive any criticisms that are, somewhat unfair, if you will, at times, and then in other times basically just help you be a better, supplier in general.
Yeah, 2015 Workplace Trends Report. Are copies available so our viewers can get some of those, especially business owners?
They are. Again, we suggest you go to SodexoUSA.com because the information there is great for job seekers, employers, and it really is the hot button to help everyone know what the trends are in the world today going forward.
Yeah, fascinating stuff, Michael. Thanks for your time this morning.
You're welcome. Thank you, Mike.
You bet. Mary, over to you.